let's talk about the sort of the ideal marketing package for an actor. Like, what are the things that an actor should really have in order, particularly things that they can be doing right now?
That's a great question. So let's go back to this phrase I like using now, which is show who you are, what you do, and how you help. Who you are is something that social media is exemplary at, right? Have a professional actor profile. But the world of, just showing your reel that you've created with ReelArc because you're a smart actor, or just showing your headshots, so social media allows for more than that. So find ways to flesh out that full human being behind the actor. Because I've spoken to many casting directors. Luckily enough, a lot of people have time on their hands right now, and I get to talk to more people that I've wanted to talk to than ever before. And many casting directors are looking for a team player, right? They're not just cast. The minute you come in that room, or the minute that you're invited to do a self-tape, as it were, you're invited to do that because they do believe that you are a good enough actor. So you've already won that. You don't need to necessarily show that you're a good actor. Now it's a matter of, do you match the story, and are you a team player? Do you match the team, the artistic team that we are creating here? Well, oftentimes it will require them to have a better understanding of who you are as a person. Social media is a place where you can showcase that, your passions, your loves outside of acting, right? How creative you are in other places, things that you really care about without getting, I would say be cautious about getting too political on that particular professional platform, but certainly causes that you care about, things that you're passionate about, things that, again, flesh out who you are as a person well beyond just what you do in the 2 minutes in an audition, right? Or the 3 minutes we watch your reel. So that's one thing. That's who you are. And then what you do, of course, is the reel, right? These are your actual marketing materials, right? And I do think it's important to, of course, have some footage where you can showcase what it is that you do. Also, especially if you have any special skills or anything like that, get footage of that, right? Are you a great singer? Do you play the bass? Do you, can you paint really well? Can you ride horses? Can you, do you surf? Like, make those clips as well. Because again, we live in this day and age where it doesn't all need to go on your reel, certainly, but it can be showcased on your social media. They can be clips up on your Actors Access. So that, again, I was just talking to an agent, Jason Lockhart, who's down in Atlanta, saying, if I can prove, he says this, if I can prove that you can do this thing, this special skill or whatever, and you have footage and someone else doesn't, that's so much better, right? I can send a video, a 30-second clip of you doing it. Man, you are in much better position than against your competition. So that's what you do, right? And again, we have these wonderful places to showcase it. Actors can own and manage their own websites at this point, really guide the viewer's experience. Same with your social media. You can own and manage that space. You are technically renting it, but you curate it, right? So you can guide the user's experience of, hey, this is who I am. Welcome. This is the type of person that I am. One thing I always encourage actors to do, and I actually have coaching sessions around this. We do Zoom coaching sessions, which are fantastic, where we sit down and deal with their pitches, right? Their elevator pitch, their pitch package of who they are as a person and who they are as an actor, so that when somebody comes to your website, or when you send out a postcard, or when you send out an email to looking for representation or trying to submit to something saying, I think I would be right for this, immediately you have a sentence, an elevator pitch that is who you are and what you do, who you are as an actor and what you do, the type of actor you are and the roles that you play, right? The type of people you portray. Immediately you've centered in someone's mind, this is my energy, this is my essence, this is the type of person I am creatively. And what you've done is you've also answered the question, this is who I'm not, right? So that's very helpful to me as someone who's casting, or me as someone who's producing, me as someone who's looking for someone to fill that creative role. I go, I know exactly where to put you now. Thank you, A, for that, answering those questions, and B, for not wasting my time. In this moment, in this sentence on Instagram, in this, phrase that comes across your website, in the top line of your email to me, in your marketing material, your business card or whatever, your one sheet that you might send somebody if that's what you're doing, you've immediately centered in my mind who you are and what you can do best right now and how you help me, right? And that's the other side. How you help is you are helping by doing those things, right? Answering those questions succinctly, being a smart, savvy actor that respects somebody's time. Also being a smart, savvy actor that's not going on social media to bother these people, right? To say, hey, look at my reel and XYZ. You're following casting directors, you're following talent agents, you're following showrunners and producers and filmmakers. Because if they say, oh, I need somebody for XYZ, or can anybody help me find this sort of thing? You might be one of those helpful people who's not like, hey, come look at my stuff. Who says, you know what? Let me share their tweet, right? Let me retweet this. Let me share their post. Let me put it out to my network and say, hey, can someone help this person? That is a helpful, creative member of the team, right? Now they're going to remember you so much more than someone who's like, oh, hey, I can help you with that by being the person. Look at me, look at me, look at me. There will be plenty of time for look at me. And they're going to actually look and pay attention if you've been a helpful, supportive member on social media who's been there the whole time. Trust me, they see it. Casting directors especially have phenomenal memories. They will not forget you, especially if you are positive, supportive, you know, a very smart and savvy, creative person they want to be around.